We're working the latest on the State House showdown. Today marks day 27 that the state of Rhode Island continues to operate with no budget.
We're learning there may be an update on where things stand tonight.
This after Governor Gina Raimondo held a closed-door meeting with mayors just a few hours ago at the State House. And Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live at the State House now with the latest. Steph?
Senate leaders just wrapped up a closed-door meeting at the Senate president's office trying to figure out what to do next with this budget standoff. They decided to call the Democratic caucus in for a meeting possibly next week. But the governor and the mayors say if a new budget isn't in place by Tuesday, layoffs and tax hikes are on the table.
I just wanted to...
Governor Gina Raimondo meeting with the leaders of Rhode Island cities and towns about the budget standoff. They're supposed to be getting their first checks with state aid on August 1st.
And if we don't have the new budget by then, they're all going to be out a lot of money.
170 school personnel who would likely need to be laid off. And the thing about that is that even that doesn't close the full $14 million deficit that we would project.
Johnston Mayor Joe Policina not sending out car tax bills yet because the unpassed budget is supposed to include a cut, instead urging constituents to call their senator.
It's going to hurt the people that put him up here, which are the taxpayers.
The average $200,000 home in the town of North Providence, their tax bill is going to increase approximately $165.
It's getting more real for all of us by the day of how Rhode Islanders are going to get hurt if the impasse doesn't end quickly.
House Speaker Nick Mattiello and Senate President Dominic Ruggiero have been meeting to try to work out a compromise to end the standoff. Governor Raimondo said she's not sure if she'll demand that they come back in session.
I could force them to come to the building. I can't actually force them to vote on a budget.
And the Senate Majority Leader told us after the meeting that the House and Senate are close to coming to an agreement on this budget stalemate, but he did not give a timeline on when it might end. It has now lasted nearly a month. You'll hear from the Senate Majority Leader tonight at 10 on Fox Providence and 11 on WPRI 12. Live at the State House, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.